Welcome to our Setting Up Default Settings video tutorial. You can think of default settings as predefined listing attributes. Once you finish defining these attributes, they will apply to all new listing details that you create in the future, thereby saving a ton of time in the future on data reentry. To gain better efficiency when operating the GlobalLink system, we strongly recommend setting these up initially. Now watch my mouse pointer carefully as I hover to the Settings menu. I will then click on the Set eBay Defaults submenu and you will see various default settings that I could define. You can see that each segment of the default settings applies to various listing attributes. Let's start off by looking at listing settings. You can see that for listing settings, I can create default settings for each eBay site. In the drop menu, you'll see a total of 21 eBay sites. What exactly are listing settings? Listing settings focuses on listing format, duration, and quantity. Let's say, for example, I'm used to using a 7-day duration for my auction listings. Then I will simply click on 7 days. Let's just say that for fixed price listings, I'm accustomed for inputting 50 units or 50 quantity. Once I click Save, the system will apply these default settings that I've just set for the United States. So that means that starting from here on out, when I create new listing details on the GlobalLink system, it will default display auction duration of 7 days, fixed price duration of 30 days, fixed price quantity of 50 days, and so forth. Now let's look at shipping settings. You can see shipping settings is designed in the same manner as listing settings. At first, you will see again a drop menu indicating which eBay site you want to define shipping settings for. Let's start off by defining shipping settings for the United States. First, we'll be able to select item location and then a city that will default display in your new listing details. Then GlobalLink will give us 3 domestic shipping service options, plus 3 international shipping service options, and lastly, handling time. You can define shipping settings any way that you like, and then click the Save button. Once you click Save, these shipping settings will apply to all your new eBay US listing details that are created in the system. After you are finished defining your default shipping settings, next you can go ahead and define exclude shipping location profiles. Exclude shipping location profiles allows you to control which buyers in which countries can see your listings. So for example, let's assume that you do not want Canadian buyers to purchase any of your listings that are listed in the United States. You can easily do that by clicking the Add Profile button. Give your exclude shipping location profile a name. No shipping to Canada. And then either search for the location via keywords or browse by region for Canada. I'm going to use the search keyword input field to search for Canada. Once I find Canada, I can drag it across the excluded locations column and click Save. There you go. I've just created a brand new profile of not allowing buyers from Canada to purchase my listings. And I can apply these profiles to my listing details. Or I can click on this icon under the action column, set as default icon, and make this exclude shipping location profile default be selected for all my new listing details created in the United States. Moving on, let's set up our promotion settings. Promotion settings are broken down into two sections. One is a selection of the merchant run listing template, and the second is deciding which listing upgrades to add to your new listing details. First, let's look at the merchant run listing templates. GlobalLink offers 200 plus professional listing templates for you to choose from, all organized into different categories. So let's just say that I was selling motor parts. Then I could go to the motors listing templates, and then you can see what a listing template looks like. I could click on the listing template thumbnail, and then I could preview a motors listing template. Each listing template is geared with navigation tabs, cross promotions, free image hosting up to 10 photos, and then store policies. And best of all, you can create these professional looking listing templates without using any HTML at all. After selecting your merchant run listing template, then you can select the listing upgrades that you're used to using by default on your eBay listings. So let's just say if I'm used to activating international site visibility, I just select international site visibility and click save. What this does is that all my new listing details created in GlobalLink will use this motors listing template and offer international site visibility.